kind of a precipice right now where we're looking at a paradigm shift in how teaching works. We're no longer based on that model of a front of a classroom where teachers are the sole proprietor of knowledge and it's their job to disseminate the information to the students. We're moving into a much more collaborative teaching world.
There were two things when the School of the Arts was started, and I had the pleasure of being a little bit of a part of that and following along the formation of this institution and putting the school downtown, right in the thick of everything. So most schools are on a campus or they're on a site and they're disconnected from the community that they're a part of. I think as time goes on, our schools are going to become more and more a part of the community fabric and a place people engage with. So the School of the Arts started this, and SAMI is just an extension of this idea of placing the school right in the heart of the community. And so downtown with SOTA students going up and down, making it easy to access our arts institutions or our educational institutions and have those people come into the school as well as students going out. That's foundational. And the same will happen at the park with SAMI. And that kind of connection is something that's going to be very, very important in the way the schools evolve.
To do anything in the scale that we're talking about tens of millions of dollars. You have to have the community support.
Our partnership with Metro Parks is going to result in a product, a project that's completely different than anything we've done before. We're looking at true project learning centers. And so we're going into this process with Metro Parks as a partner, and we're going to be designing facilities that are true assets to the community where SAMI might be in there from 7, 8, or 9 until 3 in the afternoon, Monday through Friday, but the buildings we're building are going to be designed to hold a whole plethora of activities and for different user groups. Metro Parks has a master plan in place, and we're working very diligently with them to dovetail into that master plan and to see where our facilities can be of mutual benefit for both of us.
I believe having Point Defiance itself as a classroom, offering real-time, real learning experiences is one of those things that's hard to measure. And I believe not only our facilities, parks all throughout the systems and the buildings, we have experts in several different fields that can offer real, true-life advice and education within their fields.
Our goal of creating differentiated learning spaces, that's going to be right at the heart of SAMI's design. We're going to have spaces that are truly flexible for individual learning, small group, up to large group instruction. And our goal is to get learning outside of the four walls of the classroom. Basically to open up to the environment, to create outdoor spaces for learning, to create places where students can engage with projects in a very different and real manner outside of your traditional classroom setting.
Anything that helps pique the interest of the student is definitely helping on the educational side. Sitting in a classroom box, it's okay, and then it really gets down to the teacher, but the space around you, if you understand, instead of just talking about a tree and what it does, if you can literally point to something and you've got the actual example there. We have the water, we have the shoreline, we have wetlands. So you've got all these things that are real, and it's not something you have to bring into a classroom.
You have the opportunity to go to a school that's one of the most unique places actually on the planet, but certainly North America. No other city except New York has 700 acres of a natural environment, a city park. And even Central Park in New York is really developed, and our park, these 700 acres, is very natural. And so you'll come to a place where you can do science in the real world.